Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Cooking with Dragoon. Today, I'm going to be making something very simple, something that I make for lunch every once in a while. Very simple, just ramen. But it's a special type of ramen I like to call Buttered Ramen. This is going to kill your heart, but goddamn is it going to taste delicious. What we're going to do is we're going to take 2 packages of whatever kind of cheap ramen you want. I'm using Marichan because it's the kind that I grew up with. It sucks ass, but it's cheap, and that's all that really matters. I got the chicken here because I don't have any more shrimp or beef, but I did leave a packet of shrimp from last time I made some shrimp ramen, so I'm going to use it instead of the chicken. First off, you're going to want to get your pot, and you're going to want to fill it with water at the sink. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our water now. You're going to want to turn it up on high. Get your salt. This will make the water boil faster. And if you're wondering, yes, this is going to be my lunch. This is when I like to get the butter. Get the butter out. Get it nice and soft by the time this starts boiling. And cooks. Yeah. You're going to want to grab a bowl. I have a bowl here. Yeah. I usually only do 1 packet per 2 ramen, hence why I have a lot of extra. Take care of that now. Okay, now we got pretty much everything set up and ready. But now we're just going to wait for this water to boil. Okay, now it's boiling. We're going to take our ramen, dump it in there, dump the crumbs, right in there. Now what I like to do is let it sit for at least a minute so that it, softens up, and then we're going to break it apart and finish cooking it. For ramen, I like using chopsticks to cook because it means less I have to clean. And I eat my ramen with chopsticks. So yeah, I'm just going to let that sit so it starts to break apart. This doesn't have really a time thing. It's kind of just a however you like your ramen kind of thing. But then right after this, we're going to drain all of the water. That's right, all of the water. So we'll get to that right after this finishes cooking. Okay, now we're going to mix this around, get it nice and broken up, but try to keep the noodles from breaking, although it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. And we're going to let this cook till it's the right tenderness for what you prefer in a noodle. Keep looking at this camera. I'm trying to look at this camera. Sorry. This is my first time. Bear with me. Okay. Now that the noodles are done, I'm going to strain it. Which one should I do? That one. I'm going to strain it. Make sure to turn off the stove for safety reasons. Get this clear. It's going to be where I put the pot after I'm done straining. You want to strain it all the way. Okay, now we got our noodles. They're right there. Now you don't want to put the seasoning in quite yet, because we're going to put our butter in. How much butter? However much it takes to coat each noodle without over coating it. You don't want it to be sitting in butter, you want it to be coated in butter. So just kind of however much you think that would be. I'm going to stir this, try and get that coated. There we go. And once it looks like that, we're going to take our shrimp flavoring. I want to sprinkle that in there. Just a little bit, stir it, and then put the rest in. It's starting to smell like terrible shrimp ramen, but buttered, so it makes it taste better. Like I said, this isn't a meal or anything. This is just, it's a struggle meal, if anything. As far as struggle meals go, I have had worse. Way worse. Maybe I'll do that recipe someday. My worst struggle meal recipe. Ooh, That'd be fun. I mean, it wouldn't. It kind of tastes disgusting, but you know, might be fun. I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk about that struggle recipe. Might bring that up later. Just a thought. Okay. Now that that's all done, take your bowl and plate it. As many of those small noodles out as possible. And there we have it. Buttered ramen. Now let's clean up over here and let's go to my taste testing area. Okay, here we are at my taste testing area, otherwise known as my desk. You can see my setup right there. And we are going to taste test buttered noodles. Kind of stuck together, but go. Yeah, that's just as good as I remember. Pretty shitty, but you know, it's cheap and it's fulfilling at least, so there's that. Just trying to get used to this camera, sorry. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. And I hope that you guys enjoyed me making this. Maybe I could do more of this. I don't cook very much, but I have a couple of recipes. But I'd like to cook more. I'd like to show more recipes, you know, learn new recipes, instead of just telling y'all my own. So, if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more me cooking, and I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna go eat this now.